Assalamualaikum grade 3, welcome to your science class. This is your science teacher and I hope that you all are doing very well. Kids, as you know that we are reading unit number 6 materials. We have already read first half of the chapter and today inshallah we are going to complete this chapter. Okay, so open page number 87. As you know that I have told you about properties of different materials, that some materials are transparent, some are opaque, some are absorbent, some are waterproof, and some are strong or weak. Today I am going to tell you about some new properties of different materials, and first of all we will discuss about insulators. Okay, kids, do you know that there are some materials that do not allow heat or electricity to pass through them? Okay, so such materials are insulators. Okay, and what is can you give me an example of insulator? These are silicone gloves, can you see? And these materials do not let heat to pass through them. That's why we wear silicone gloves, because they don't let heat to pass through them. Okay, can you give me one more example of insulator? Wood is an insulator. Why? Because wood does not allow heat or electricity to pass through them. Okay, think of some more examples at home. Now come to conductors. Kids, some materials allow heat and electricity to pass through them, and these materials are called conductors. Okay, conductors are opposite to insulators, and some examples of conductors are metal. Okay, and think about some more examples at home. Now there is one more property, magnetic. Kids, some materials are magnetic. Why? Those because they are attracted to magnets. Those materials that are attracted to magnets are magnetic materials, and magnetic materials are always made of metal. But it does not mean that all metals are magnet. All metals are not magnet, but all magnets are made up of metals. Okay. Now come to page number 88, flexible and rigid. Kids, some materials are flexible and some are rigid. Flexible materials are those that can be bent easily. Okay, we can bend them easily, and you can see that this copper wire is flexible because we can bend it easily and into any shape. And rigid materials are those which are hard. Rigid means hard, tough. So this is a plank of wood and it is rigid material because it cannot be bent. Okay, we can't bend this. Now come to elastic materials. Kids, elastic materials are those which can be stretched and then released. Okay, this is an elastic material. These rubber bands are elastic materials, or they have elasticity because we can stretch them and also release them. When we release them, they will come to their original shape. This is the property of elastic materials. Okay, now come to page number 89. Sorry, there are different kinds of materials. Okay, you already know about paper. Paper is a thin material. It has very light weight and it is used for writing, printing, wrapping and many other purposes. Okay, and paper is made by processing wood and its fiber. Okay, so paper is made up of wood. We process wood and turn it into paper. You can see it's a pinwheel and it is also made of paper. These are paper cups. Okay, so kids, now come to page number 90. What is this? Metal. Okay, metals are very useful materials. They are found in deep in the earth, and okay, we get metals from the earth. Our earth has metals inside it, and metals are very shiny and strong materials, and they can be melted but at very high temperature. Okay, after melting we can mold metal into different shapes, and metals are very useful. And we can make cutlery, saucepans, cars, coins from metal. What is this? It's a screw, fountain pens, key, all these scissors, all these materials are made up of metal. So metal is very useful in hard material. Now come to page number 91, which is the last page of our chapter, plastic. We all know about plastic, right? Plastic is made in factories using different chemicals and using different chemicals, and these chemicals are found in oil and natural gas. Okay, plastic can be molded into any shape. Okay, we can mold plastic into any shape. Plastic is strong, and it is also found in soft form. Okay, so what is this? Bucket, a toy truck, Lego pieces, all these materials are made up of plastic. Okay, these things are long lasting and not and cannot be easily break. Another quality of plastic is that it is waterproof. Yes, it does not allow water to pass through it. So kids, we read about different materials and their properties. Let's revise them. Yes, we read about insulators, conductors, magnetic materials, flexible or rigid materials, elastic materials. Now and about paper, metal and plastic. Okay, so kids, you have to read this chapter very carefully. Then you have to solve page number 92 and 93 of your book. I'll mention it in your diary as well. I hope you understand. Take care kids. Allah Hafiz.